Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. This is going to be my update for Throwback 30. This is what I've been working the most on, so this is what we're going to talk about today. But first, let's talk about the project. This project is about all of the other projects. So we have voted for 30 projects in the PANtastic Ladies group on Facebook that we wanted to be in this project for this year, and we've chosen one or two products for each and every one of those projects that we're trying to meet our goals on. So let's go through the things that I actually have been working on. Either you can see progress or I've used it enough to talk about, you know? So let's start off with this one. This is the Foam Fiesta Foaming Shower Gel from the Rituals. I have this for the project 50 Shades of Pink that they had. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I don't know. They have had one 50 Shades of Purple as well, I know, and one pink, and now it's no, last year it was green because I was in it. And now it's gold/yellow. But this was for 50 Shades of Pink. And I am so close to being done with this. This is so light. I've used it about 15 times. It seems like I've used it 14, but I know that I have been, you know, lacking in my ability to tally. Sometimes I forget. So around 15 times I've used this one. There's only a tiny bit left in this one. This is a mini, it's not the full size or anything. So being able to use it about 15 to 17 times, it's pretty usual for these smaller ones. I love this one. This gives you a much firmer foam than the other like shower foams they have. And it spurts out like kind of a confetti, not that it kind of splits up or anything, but it comes out so fast, like an explosion, like a cloud explosion, and then it actually holds its form, and it's just so much fun, and it smells amazing. I love this one. I think this will be an empty until next time. Then from Sense of Beauty, I have used these vegan makeup cleansing wipes for all skin types. I got 30 pieces in here. I stopped tallying after I had used 2 of them. I have used pretty many of these. I often use them when I film, when I swatch things on my hands. I don't really use it on my face that often. I'm not sure how much I've used, but I mean, it's certainly not full like it was in the beginning. So maybe I've used a third of them, maybe 10 pieces. Maybe that's safe to say. And this was for the Project Beauty A to Z, and I randomized the letter V, and this is for vegan makeup cleansing wipes. So what do I think about these? They're okay. I usually don't use wipes, so I don't know what to compare it to. It does take off the makeup like it should, but you know, it feels a little bit, I don't know, scratchy. Maybe I'm just too heavy-handed. I don't know. But you know, I only use it for cleaning off makeup from my hands, swatches and stuff, and it works great for that. So there is certainly a place for this in my collection. Okay, let's move on to the next project, which is Day of the Dead. And this was a double prompt actually. And one of the prompts was something orange. So this is the Ritual of Mare Energize Your Soul Loving Body Cream with, oh, it's very hard to read here, sweet orange and, what does it say? Cedar wood. It's like a gold text on a yellow packaging, so it's not that easy to see, but there maybe. I don't know. I like this scent. It feels like it's a little bit sweet, but with a grown-up touch to it, you know? It's not too sweet, and I have really gone ham on this one. I've been so good with using my body creams this month. I've been using this maybe 11, 12, 13 times this month. And if I continue that, if I'm as good this next month, this will probably be an empty, which is really, really nice. I have been using so little body creams, and you get it everywhere, so I really need to be focusing more on them. And I'm very happy because I think I can actually have maybe 3 of them out by the end of next month. So that's very exciting for me. Then we have this one. This is the AntiAge Global, the Bi-Phase Night Recovery Concentrate. So it's a serum for night, and it's from Yves Rocher. I have this for the project Happy Hour, and I chose the prompt Cheers and something in glass packaging. So this was glass. I love this. This is, I think, the first serum I've ever used that is kind of oil based, and it felt really nice. Although I feel like I would need this or want this in certain times of my life, like maybe more in the winter than the summer. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this one, and it isn't empty. First I thought this blue gradient here, I thought this was the like biface that that one part was blue and one was kind of see-through, and when you shook it together it became like another color. But no, it's actually the packaging that looks like this. It looks really nice. I love this packaging. So that's what I have to say about that one. This is rolling out. Yay! Then we have the project I Heart the 90s. I chose Forrest Gump, which stood for a whole collection randomization. And I randomized this cleansing balm from Hiip. I have used pretty much of this. I mean, this is a huge bottle or huge container, and I have used so much. However, I feel a little bit cheated, you know, because it seems like it will go out. And I mean, if you just take this amount of product on the sides, that usually is a lot of product. And so when I realized that it actually doesn't go out, it's solid. Like, this is the container and it goes all the way down. It doesn't really go out or anything like it indicates it would. So yeah, it feels like I got a lot less than I thought. This is very expensive as well, I think. Although I got it in an advent calendar again, so it didn't cost me as much. I didn't pay full price for this, but this is the best cleansing balm so far. I love using this. It really becomes like an oil in your hands when you rub them together, and it takes off the makeup. It feels very smooth, very nice. I would not mind having this again. I would love having this again. I hope it comes in another advent calendar, or maybe this year. Who knows? I haven't seen their advent calendar yet, so we'll see. I always look at full spoilers, so I will know beforehand if there is something I want in it. But yeah, this is 100 mils. I've used, what would you say? Maybe a third of it? Maybe half? Nah, not really half, but maybe a third. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do like it though, and I'm happy that it actually stays for a bit. The next project is Color Pan, which is something from ColourPop, but I don't have anything from ColourPop. Believe it or not, I don't. So I wanted to have a colored pan. So I chose this Makeup Revolution Candy Haze palette, and I wanted to hit pan on the green one in here because that's the most like vibrant, colorful shade I could even think about. And I had been using it before, so I only had to use it once more to actually hit pan. So once in this project and I have pan. Although I did use it on my nails, so you use a lot more that way. So that's the reason I hit pan so quickly, and I really enjoyed it on my nails. So that's how I will continue to use it, I think, whenever I do try to finish it up. But for the purpose of this project, this is done. Yay! Then I have been working on something, well, it was a bath bomb. I only had to use it once, and I used that one for the project Nightmare Before Christmas, a Christmas/Halloween themed product, and it turned very dark and purpley, and for me that is a really like Halloweeny color, you know, so I chose that one. I have used it up. And then we have Nightmare on Panic Street. I chose the Prompt Halloween, which was a set of sheet masks or a full or deluxe sized mask. I chose a set of sheet masks. I had a whole book with 7 sheet masks, and I have finished 2 of them. So these are the 2 I've been using. This one, I have to say, this surprised me. This was so good. I have used a lot of Sense sheet masks before, and they're like, yeah, whatever. They're cute. It's a cheap face mask. It feels good because it kind of suits your face. It kind of cools your face. It's a nice thing. But this one, I felt like it was actually doing something. It really felt moisturizing afterwards. It felt so good. This was like their usual, like usual standard formula, I guess. But this one felt really good. So I'm happy for that. Those 2 are gone, which means we have 5 more of those. And for the last product, we have from the project Same Pan last year, which is a project about holidays around the world. And I chose the 4th of July, a product from an indie brand. I have from Oda's Eye here, the Elva 2 highlighter palette. And these are so shimmery, so I don't really use them as highlighters. I use them on my eyelids and my inner corners. If I would do like a show, if I dress up for something, then I can have it on my cheeks as well. But otherwise, I just use them as eyeshadow, and I did so. And as you can see, I have hit pan, and that was my goal. So here we have that little pan. This is actually a pretty nice goldy shade, I think. It looks very white, but it comes off as more of a gold shade, I think. Yeah, like a white gold. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there you go. But it's much more shimmery than I would want on my cheeks. Like it has so much glitter in there. Anyway, I have met my goal on that one as well, which means that this one is rolling out a highlighter, a green eyeshadow, 2 face masks, and 1 bath bomb. And this anti-age serum. That's a good month, don't you think? That's a really, really good month. So with that being said, for the next time, what do I think I will accomplish? I think this one will be an empty. I think this one will be an empty. And then I just don't know. I will have to look at what I have left, which is a lot. I mean, this project hasn't been going on for very long. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you'll have a fantastic evening. Bye.